welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Gears Tactics, which just received a victory mode update, which adds a lot of stuff that doesn't affect anyone not playing the hardest difficulty. But there are some things that everyone else gets, such as hero skins, hero cosmetics and monster cosmetics that you can only get once you finish the campaign. That's for the monster cosmetics. The hero cosmetics everyone else has gotten. I think that's pretty much it. They added some quality of life stuff, like being able to select units with 0 AP so you can check their status effects. You might have seen in the previous video where I tried to select someone in order to see their passives, but I couldn't because they had no AP. Well, they fixed that. I can't hate them for still updating the game. It released, finished, no need for DLC that adds stuff that was cut from the game that should have been there to start with, as far as I'm aware. I don't mean to sound cynical, but you can't really trust anyone into 2020. So, let's see what our next mission is going to be. Side missions, huh? Oh no, they want us to deploy into this mission with no heavies. Well, if I can't even use grenades, there'd be no reason for Tyrone anyway. Granite Ghost, huh? Shouldn't the sniper's pin technically do that anyway? Maybe it decreases it by 1%, but that isn't 100. I like this one to start with. If I go into this one, I'm severely doubting that I'm going to go without a heavy. Tyrone is just too good. So we can only take 2. Let's get him out of here just in case we want to use him later, and go with Cold Train, baby. Now, I don't know what they want us to do here aside from collecting all the cases. The scavenger run. Bad news, everyone. Apparently we're going to be running from bombing runs while trying to collect all of the cases. Hey, there's a purple. Oh, they want us to collect. Oh. And don't forget, there's also going to actually be enemies here. This is going to be a little rough. We might lose this one at least once. I'll have the Cold Train scout out the road ahead.
Proceeding on foot.
We need to collect 3 minimum, but 4 more for the optional objective, which is quite literally all of them. What a hateful game, but I want that purple. Oh hey, he's got another point. Let's try to get him as far as possible. He's exposed.
Ready. Okay.
God, his voice acting is top quality. You absolutely cannot deny that. And here we go. 3 grenadiers and 2 tickers. This is actually the worst possible scenario.
What's the play? Sure. Set that thing for a field goal.
And if I can just...
Another gruff down. Now then.
Let's get him out of here. Move him here.
Not a problem.
This will put him in a good position to... Excuse the frick out of me? Why does it seem like they get damage reduction, but it doesn't report it here? They get increased damage, but you don't get... I'm just a little confused here. Freaking great. The only safe way to do this is... You really cannot take 2 shots from these guys. One of them will die. That's for certain, but I'd like to clean both their clocks at once. And if this guy here moves first, I'll never shoot him. But if he moves first, hopefully the other one will get sprayed down as well. I don't get how he freaking survived.
Setting up here. Enemies inbound.
The one thing that shouldn't have happened happened. They both survived. Even freaking better.
Showtime, people.
Got an idea.
Okay.
The bombing run doesn't start until everyone else has had their turn.
Could use a hand. reported for duty. Moving. Now you're jumping. Yeah, you're kind of dead.
Let's see. What is this range business? And it being a 25% reduction. He's not that far. And you're using an assault rifle. Come on, man. How does the pistol have better range than his weapon? Oh, I'm calm.
Yes.
Go to sleep.
Scratch one.
I'd rather put him down.
Proceeding on foot. Yeah, you got orders for me?
Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything on this level before we abandoned it. That is unfortunate. We'll be able to heal that without an issue.
All right, let's go, people. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
And we've got to be careful with how we proceed from here. Don't want to be exposed, but we also don't want to be too far behind the...
Proceeding on foot. What's up?
I don't know where the next wave is going to spawn in from. I really hate to have Cole exposed. This is doable. Unless... No, this is doable. That might be a little...
All right, let's go, people. Quit whining. It's just a scrape.
He said to himself.
I'm listening.
Oh, we can't go there. Apparently Final Fantasy, what is it, 14 has another update. This is grenade territory right here.
Sure thing.
Come on. Give me something good. Oh, seriously.
Yes.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen. These two are going to be able to get to them no problem. If I leave Gabe here, ignoring these guys is not really an option. Especially because once they get close, you have to deal with them. One of them needs to die. Okay, that's why. He might be too far. He's pretty close on par with him, so this guy. Chance to crit. How does the pistol have better range than their main weapons? That doesn't make any sense at all.
I'm ready to go.
This guy needs to die. May as well go with this frickin' sniper pistol. Must be kidding me.
Hell of a kill, soldier.
Oh, he got another one. I suppose this'll do. Better than the alternative. As expected. You cannot blame me for hoping otherwise.
I'm down.
I didn't expect them to be able to snipe with their weapons.
Let's make this count.
He would have to spend 2 turns in order to kill this guy.
I'm bleeding out.
And he can't move, otherwise he'll get hit, which will undoubtedly interrupt his action. They're sniper drones. Of frickin' course they are. Of course they are. I wish I had known that beforehand. I'm not entirely sure I would have played this differently, but good God. tossing the grenade to him shouldn't trigger the attack, but we really cannot afford. They dropped with two. I'm assuming the other one is a sniper. No, this information changes things.
We've got reports of heavy locust aerial patrols in the vicinity. Secure the equipment we need, but stay ahead of those nemesis. Push forward and get those cases! Watch for the nemesis strikes! Lay it on me!
God, his voice acting is just so good. Yeah, they're both sniper drones. I would really like to get Cole here and then have him drop a grenade in here. I'd like one of these drones dead and these two gone for certain.
Sure!
Let's see how this works. Okay. You mean to tell me I can get a bank shot, but I can't? I would need to be able to center it on this one. Also, there is that case that needs to be picked up. Frankly, if I could just kill the two snipers right off the bat, it'd be really nice. What was that angle? If we had just brought Tyrone, this would have been simple. I'm trying to get Cole some XP and whoa, I will take that.
Which one of you freaks is next?
Whoops.
Okay. Proceeding on foot.
Doesn't really leave him with a lot of places to go. He can't get there. Either way, Cole eats a dick on this turn. Cool Train won't be able to revive him in time when he gets down by the sniper, and that's assuming that he only gets down and doesn't end up getting killed by the second one. It's really strange how the enemy snipers have weapons that work over a considerable range, but you know, the humans don't have. Let's see what we can do. Well, they're not hunkered, so there's that. to try and give them something else to worry about, but I think I see how this is going to work out.
Sergeant.
So you've chosen death.
Time to go.
Here I'm going to split them up. This actually worked out in my favor.
Come here. Gotcha. Did you see that?
Yeah, we'll go with this. With a 65% chance to crit.
Can't stop this.
They really can't. Let's get
Reporting in.
Gabe out of here. I'd like to still use 1 AP.
Changing position.
That'll revive at range. Won't do a thing for Cole, but that's not why I'm using it.
Got him running now.
Yeah, you got orders for me?
I'm sure it'll be nothing you can't handle. Yeah, we'll have to do it either way.
Ready and waiting.
Oh. Oh. That is sad and unfortunate.
Let's get this show rolling.
Not entirely sure how to deal with this.
Yeah.
I just need to get Cole out of here. Not entirely sure how to fix this.
What's next?
Yeah, so he can hop that.
Here we go.
Ready for him.
I want this bombing run to take care of them. Which means I need these two to stay on this side in order to lure them around the back end, which keeps them in this particular area. sworn there were freaking 4 of them. Oh, there must have been one over there. He's out of my sight now. He's got 4 more turns on his grenade. 3 more turns on... No, 2 more turns on his bayonet. What if we just move him here?
Come on.
Hold the line, people.
Watch it. Get coordinated.
At least it didn't knock him back into this.
Well played.
Let's do this. What you need? Okay.
Not a goddamn chance. We're out of here.
Got enemy active.
Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Let's be clear. Had those snipers played it any differently, had they played it more aggressively, in particular, we would have been screwed. But instead they decided to play it safe, and Coltrane wasn't having that, so he proceeded to tell them several new ones. All in all, we got really lucky. I also must keep in mind for future missions that I don't remember what the one with the caster bow is called, but I must keep in mind that that guy will coordinate other units while trying to stay out of sight, which means it should be taken out first if it stays on the board. Nevertheless, I know it was a bit of a long one, given that the mission itself was supposed to be a pretty cut and dry affair. Doesn't really work out like that with me. I had fun. I'm just kind of upset that I missed all of the cases because I ended up mispositioned as a result of where the enemy was dropped in. I also don't understand why the primary weapon has such trash range, but the pistol is a sniper rifle. Didn't anyone realize that before this game was released? That the pistol's range makes no sense compared to the primary weapon? Which should have better range, not be left as it is and the pistol be nerfed. The pistol range is fine. It should probably be used as the baseline for the other primary weapons. The sniper rifles have terrible maximum range. And by range, I'm referring to the effect of range on accuracy over long distances. that's one of my really few gripes that I have with the game. In addition to, you've seen the size of these, you've seen the size of these guys' arms, right? How in the world can they not throw these grenades any further than they do? It's embarrassing. Nevertheless, remember, nevertheless, remember to comment if you feel so inclined. I mean, I'm happy to hear what you have to say about any of these points I've brought up about the game. Or if you want to recommend a game to play, or any way I can make these videos more entertaining for you. Remember to like the video because, I mean, it's not like YouTube tells us what it does and does not do, so the only thing we can do is suggest that you help us out by just engaging with the video more. Don't forget to subscribe because I'd like to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I mean, it's an unrealistic goal, but what's the point of dreaming if you don't dream big? And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.